Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Amanda and I love to talk about style, lifestyle, and travel whenever I can. And today we're going to be doing another style video. Now if you are new here, you may not know, I have a 7-week newborn downstairs hanging with my husband Scotty, and he has blessed me with a couple of hours to film this video for you. So I think we need to jump right in because anything could happen at any point. Now today we are going to be talking about 10 timeless color combinations. And the reason why I really wanted to focus on color combinations is because it has been such a huge topic of conversation when we talk about summer and spring trends in fashion this year. You're gonna hear colors that you have been hearing, I'm sure, absolutely everywhere across all social media platforms from your favorite style creators. Now, what I wanted to do though, that's maybe a little bit different, is instead of saying buy this piece, it's more shop your wardrobe in this way or bring in a key piece and then shop with whatever you have existing already in your closet, because we're going to be talking about how to actually style these colors and what other colors to pair them with. Now, instead of focusing on patterns or fabric or flow or cuts or necklines or anything like that, we are simply going to be talking about color because everyone's personal style is different. However, whenever you come to my channel, I'm sure what you'll notice is that my videos are more skewed towards someone who would maybe describe their style as elegant, timeless, those classic pieces versus extremely trendy. So we're taking the color trends and we're gonna shoehorn them kind of into that category. But I've provided a bunch of examples. So maybe if you were a little bit more undone or bohemian or things like that, you might be able to find something as well in the inspiration. And that is what this video is meant to be, some inspiration for you to style this summer. So let's hop right in. Now you guys know me, you know that I love pulling inspiration from our fashion gods, Vogue, Who What Wear, Refinery29, Pinterest as well. And all of these photos are sourced from Pinterest. Now the first color we're really gonna focus in on here is butter yellow. Butter yellow is a creamy neutral and it has been coined the neutral of 2025. It's a way that you can kind of push the boat out a little bit if you are simply just in a neutral category to try to kind of pull some color in there and some warmth as well to your wardrobe. And it very much softens looks. We've seen this on the runways of Totem and Chanel and like pretty much everywhere. Anyone that you have been hearing from when it comes to style, especially spring, summer, has probably brought up butter yellow. I know all of my favorite creators have brought this into their recent hauls. It's feminine, but it's so soft, I feel like it just needs a hue to ground your outfit. And what you're seeing here is the combination of butter yellow and chocolate brown, another huge trend for this year. I am donning chocolate brown today, and I just feel like chocolate brown is the perfect color no matter the season. And this is how you can style chocolate brown in a spring summer month, which is maybe something you have questioned when that came up as a continuing trend during the warmer months. Now, though we have already talked about butter yellow once, we're going to talk about it actually 4 times. And that is because this color is going to be everywhere. You may need a different opinion on how to style it. Now, white as well is an incredible shade to style with butter yellow because it kind of continues on with that softness, that summer, spring-like, ethereal look. Whether you're going for a linen or a nice chiffon, a white as well as a butter yellow is just so, might I just say, pretty and feminine. I love this combination and I'm sure it just feels so lovely to wear no matter what you have in your wardrobe. Give this a go. Something as simple as a shirt and a yellow accessory, or even making the yellow the hero piece. Yellow and blue are a combination that I know I have loved my entire life. Yes, I made my whole bedroom yellow and blue one time as a child, and now it continues to follow me into my years of fashion with maybe a little bit more style than when I was 11. But yellow and blue really give you that opportunity to play with, I don't even want to say pops of color because what we're really focusing on is a sky blue, so it's still very soft in its whole appeal. But again, a look that is just so pretty and maybe even has more of a casual feel. A lot of us probably have a blue shirt in our wardrobe and maybe you purchased a butter yellow cardigan. Throw that over your shoulders, a beautiful look. Or you could even bring in a yellow accessory or even just wear a pair of your favorite blue jeans with a butter yellow top. A super easy outfit combination that definitely goes together and really works well with this trending color this year. Okay, last but not least, I actually accidentally stumbled upon this combination in the spring when I was super pregnant and I was in Vienna with my family, and that is the combination of butter yellow and gray. Butter yellow and gray do the same thing that chocolate brown does. It really grounds the color and it kind of gives a cooler tone. So if you're not into kind of the warmth of the browns, but you like cooler toned outfits, definitely try for gray and butter yellow. And what I would recommend is as we head into those fall and winter months, bring in a burgundy. That's gonna create such a stunning palette, and that is what I did by accident. Okay, we are off our butter yellow trend. We know how to style it, and the next big trend to style is that ballet slipper pink. Ballet slipper pink is also being seen everywhere, and another very pretty pastel color, not just for spring, but also for summer. But the way to kind of elevate and bring some elegance and ground this color that is very feminine and kind of hyper girly is to bring in some beige tones. And that just kind of brings in that sophistication and balances the outfit really nicely, whether it's in a trouser or a coat, or you're actually just using a beige outfit and pairing with a pink accessory. Pink just has a great softness to it when it's in this shade, and it just adds this really beautiful kind of nod to our favorite florals in the summer, which immediately fits the season. And then if you don't love the softness of kind of that beigey tan tone, you could also stick in something a bit more grounding like a chocolate brown or even a maroon. Pink and maroon or burgundy, honestly, such a beautiful combination. But I will say the other day I actually wore a maroon workout set with a pink Lululemon Define jacket over top, and it looked just so beautiful together, and it was a nice way to not be wearing black all the time, even in something as simple as activewear. Okay, now let's add that pop of color that I wanted to say earlier, and that is the color Cherry Red. Cherry Red is currently one of the highest searched things on Pinterest right now. Whether it is nails, lipstick, outfits, accessories, cherry red is going to be one of the colors of the spring, well, late spring, but definitely summer season for 2025. And there are so many ways you can style it. You can style it as well all year long. Red gingham is definitely one that makes it easy to style red and white together. And red and white are just such a fun combination because when I see something that is red and white, I think of the word crisp. It just looks so crisp together. It kind of tickles my brain a little bit and it makes me think that this person has a lot of fun. So the last word in my 3 words to describe my style is joyful. So even though I kind of lean more towards maybe some softer hues or I'm trying to get more neutrals, joyful is a part of it. And we gotta have fun with our wardrobe this summer, and red is definitely one way to do it. If you're nervous about how to style this, maybe just pick up one piece and see, because this is one of those colors that it kind of does have to go with your complexion and you have to feel comfortable wearing it, but there are many shades of red. So if it's not cherry red, give a different red a try, whether that be a little bit paler or even deeper in tone. But styling it with white is an absolute no-brainer. Here's another absolute no-brainer. And I know technically, I guess this wouldn't be a color, but more of a fabric, but I would say cherry red and denim. And I've already shown you a couple of examples of that in the red and white. But if you don't want to wear white and you're just trying to put together a simple outfit, having an accessory like a shoe be in that cherry red and then throwing on your favorite denim, maybe some tan accessories, that is such a great color combination for the summer. It gives casual, but it also gives that elevated feel. If you have a favorite pair of denim and you just want to extend their life throughout all of the seasons, pairing it with red, a pair of sunglasses, a bag, a nice little top, I love this look. I love this combination. And also denim, I think really just goes with any color. So that just felt like a no-brainer. Okay, so as we talk a little bit more, we're gonna pull back the colors, we're gonna talk a little bit more about neutrals, and we're gonna focus this time, instead of on butter yellow, we're gonna focus in on that chocolate brown. And chocolate brown for me has been one of the things that I'm so grateful has started to trend, because it has had me pulling away from black and more into a tone that I think softens my complexion being such a pale person. Now, I think chocolate brown looks amazing on anyone, no matter what your skin tone is. It is just so rich, it's so elevated, it's giving sophistication. And when you pair it with other neutrals like beige or oatmeal or ivory, that is just gonna look amazing. So if you are very much still of the mindset that I love quiet luxury, I don't want that to go away in terms of trending, I know that's a part of my personal style. This type of palette is just gonna be the easiest thing to stick with, and then pairing with accessories that you like. Now, personally, I think pairing chocolate brown with gold accessories is really nice because it keeps that warmth going, and it honestly doesn't matter the season. Whether you are wearing it in a blazer or a vest, that has also been a really highly clicked on and purchased thing in the past couple of years as we continue to talk about trends. Those vest coats in a brown with a white skirt or some sort of knit thrown over the shoulders, I just think that gives elegance immediately, and it's super easy to throw on, and I love having those outfit formulas ready to go. Okay, I'm giving you whiplash because we're gonna have a lot of fun with this color combination now. This is one that every time I see it, I think, wow, that is so incredibly fun, and I need to give that a go. And it's sky blue and pickle green. Now, pickle green is another color like cherry red that has been trending on Pinterest. And this sky blue color has been one that everywhere has been talked about as well for this year. And I'm so happy because periwinkle blue is one of my favorites. But when you put these two together, no matter the season, if it's a sweater, a turtleneck and trousers, or it's a really beautiful summer spring dress, these two tones are just giving joyful, and they are so fun to play with. So if you are looking for a new color combination to try this summer, give it a go. Sky blue and pickle green, so much fun. And last but not least, I actually mentioned this in my last H&M haul, which I will link up above, in one of the outfits. And it's a combination that I don't know how many people talk about it, but we see it a lot. It's one of those things where I'm like, I love that, but I don't know if we notice it. And it's white and oatmeal, and specifically often when you wear it in a linen. So whether it's a knit and linen or linen on linen, so amazing for summer. It's giving coastal grandmother, it's giving Nancy Myers, and it is just such a beautiful combination that when you actually think about it, you definitely have two of these items in your wardrobe. I'm almost positive about it. So a white shirt, a nice linen pair of pants. This is such a great travel outfit. It's such a great outfit to throw on whether you're running out and doing errands. It's so great whether you're working from home. And as we transition into the cooler months at the end of summer here in the Northern Hemisphere, you can use a blazer with a white base as the temperatures maybe are still a little bit warm, but you're thinking about those cooler days moving their way on in. I just think that this is really giving old money to me, and yes, still kind of that quiet luxury vibe because it is so neutral, but I just love this. When you have no idea what to wear this summer, look for something in white and oatmeal or white and beige in your wardrobe. Add a couple accessories and thank me later. Here's a look at all of the color combinations to try if you want to take a screenshot and just save it in your phone the next time that you're shopping or looking in your wardrobe, and a couple of the video sources as well that I got the inspiration from for this video. Because as much as it would be easy for me to stand here and just tell you all of the things that I love, it's really fun to kind of see what the fashion watchdogs are saying. That blue and green, I don't know if it's something I have in my wardrobe. I'm gonna have to give that a go. I still have to make the transition. I'm gonna start filming that tomorrow in little nap breaks for you guys. But let me know which color combinations you're gonna try. And as well, let me know if there are any colors that I didn't mention. But without further ado, I gotta edit this together and then go snuggle a baby. I love you guys so much, and we shall see you in the next one. Plus, if you're not already subscribed and you've made it this far, I would love for you to join this cozy nook of the internet. And if you made it this far, write the word color in your comment down below. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.